It's Yaza here with freakbelledanceclasses.com. We are doing a coffee talk today. And the talk today, I hope it's a positive one for most of you. But, you know, I want to talk about the idea of dancing as a form of self-love. And it came up to me as I was recording some of our recent workout videos. As you guys know, I'm a fitness trainer as well, but I was dealing with somebody who has been telling me she's been having a really hard time getting herself to work out, which could take different forms, you know, for you guys, since you dance. It's, you know, your dance is maybe one of your form of workouts as well. But in general, what makes us want to move our bodies, you know, by attending like a jazzercise class or a Zumba class or a boot camp class or a CrossFit class or, you know, just dance around and move our bodies and hike and enjoy nature. What is it exactly that makes us want to do those things? You know, and why is it that we don't do them, even when we know that they are the right thing for us, and we know that it's what's going to make us feel great, because we've been there, we've done it before, and we feel great, and then all of a sudden, like I said, we don't want to do it now. And I think, honestly, you know, when I told this person when she was telling me that, I told her, honestly, I really think it has everything to do with self-love. And it's such a big word, and yet very, I don't know, whatever, kind of out there, because some people might not even relate to it. But what do I mean really with that is, and if we really get to that point, like what exactly do you mean by that, I think everybody can relate to this. I personally think, and we have friends too, like this might not be you, you know, it might be somebody else who's having a hard time, you know, getting back to their dance practice that they've been doing for so long, and all of a sudden they went to this entire period of like, I just don't want to deal with it anymore. I've just been there and that, you know, and it could be a form of depression in a way, you know, because we all deal with that at one point or another. I had my share of it, and I'm sure plenty of you had their share of it. But it could be just not focusing on the priorities too sometimes. So how do you talk to those people? So how do you talk to yourself? How do you talk to these people? And what is it about? And as I said, it really is all about self-love. And the reason I'm saying that is because if I look at all the people that are active, that work out, that dance, you know, that hike all the time, that bike all the time, that run all the time, whatever it is, their form of physical activity that they do, if I look at them and I ask myself, what do they have that makes them committed, that makes them get up and actually just do it, which is what the other people would lack? I personally think what they really have is a lot of self-love. And what I mean by that is these are not people that go to the gym or complete a workout or attend a dance class or, I don't know, log on to freakbelledanceclasses.com and pick a workout and just do it from start to finish. These are not people that do all these things because they hate their bodies and they want to change them. No, it's the opposite. These are people that actually love their bodies, respect their bodies, love their health, respect their health. Those things are a priority to them, and they're important. And because they love who they are, they love themselves, they love their bodies and their health, that is why they do the things they do. They don't work out as a punishment to themselves. They work out because it's good for them. You know, they work out as a feel-good thing, activity. They do. These are not people that say, oh God, I gotta go to the gym again. No, these are people that are like, man, I'm gonna get another workout. Not that they enjoy the workout, they enjoy the feeling after. They know that workout is gonna make them feel fantastic. Right after, they're gonna be fantastic for the rest of the day. Okay? So they know that and they're aware of it, and that is why they do it. So these are people that do it because they love who they are. They do it because they love their bodies and they respect their health. They do it because they're going to feel great after. They don't do these workouts or these physical activities as a punishment form, because they have to, because they're fat and they have to lose weight, because they're ugly and no one likes them and therefore they have to work out to look beautiful. They don't do it for those things. They don't do it as a fixing thing. You know, they do it because they like who they are already. And I think getting to that shift is so important. You know, the question is, yeah, self-love. When you love yourself, you work out and you're active, you take care of your health and your body. But how do you get someone to love themselves? You know, that could be you or it could be somebody else. Like, what if you don't just want to do it? I don't care enough to do it. You know, chances are sometimes people are suffering from depression. And as I said, I've been there, and I know tons of people that have been there. And it is something that you can come out of, definitely. And it's something that can come and go as well. And that was a big thing for me, like it comes and goes. It definitely is something to address. Like, if it is depression, talk to that person, talk to somebody else, try to figure your stuff out, because it's important to kind of be able to define what a problem is. But if it's not necessarily something as serious as depression, it's just like pure maybe laziness and needing that little kick in the butt, how do you do it? How do you do it? You know, it's so different for everybody. Some people, they just get that one day when you're like, that's it, I'm done. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. And they change their life. They just get up and start moving back again. They're like, I just miss that person I used to be, and I hate this person I am now, and I'm just going to change this stuff. That's it. Done. You know, and they do it. So there are those people that just can do that. And sometimes you can, you know, give somebody a good slap in the face and they can do that too. Okay? So that could work. You know, I heard not too long ago a quote from somebody that said, you know, you have been criticizing yourself for so many years and it hasn't worked out. Try approving of yourself and see what happens. And I think it's such a beautiful quote, because it's a great reminder of all the criticism that we give ourselves. And we know it doesn't lead anywhere. You know, if we've done it, we know it doesn't lead anywhere. We've had experience with that. So, hey, if it doesn't work out, criticizing yourself, why don't you try approving of yourself, see what happens? I mean, what do you get to lose because the other way didn't work out, right? And I say, you know, same thing, you know, with other people. You like try to encourage them. It's hard. It's not the easiest thing to do in the world. But speaking of quotes, I also heard someone not too long ago who said to me, you know, I sometimes like to ask myself, what do I like other people to tell me? And then I tell it to myself. You know, we all strive for approval from others. We all love to hear the best about ourselves from others. We all love that, right? So maybe we should be doing that for ourselves too, right? What would you like other people to say about you? Why don't you say it to yourself? You know? And I'd say the same thing for other people that you want to push, but you really don't know how to do it. Where to start, you know? Just criticizing them doesn't work for them. You know, maybe they're not the kind of people that just kind of get criticized. You're like, okay, you need to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. Just change this crap and move on. Some people just don't work that way. So if they don't work that way, then maybe try the other method, which is what I just said. What do you think they would like to hear from other people that will encourage them? Say that to them and see what happens. That's my 2 cents on that. I really think that workouts and physical activity and taking care of our bodies and our health is very, very much related to our self-love more than our self-hate. I know people that work out and try to take care of their bodies, that try, the key word, right? Because a lot of times they fail, but they try to do it out of hate of themselves, not out of love of themselves. Doing things out of hate of yourself is not going to lead you anywhere good. You know, like posting pictures of yourself fat everywhere around the house just to kind of lose weight, that does not work. That just makes you hate yourself. And hating yourself makes you eat more, makes you depressed, makes you harm your body even more. It doesn't work. You know, people think it does. It really doesn't. You know, it's like, yeah, it makes you kind of get that wake-up call. Hey, girl, you're fat. You got to lose some weight. That's it. But posting that stuff all over around the house, seeing it every day, is not good for you mentally. That is just self-sabotage without even you knowing it. It's like causing the worst harm you can cause to your body when you actually think that you're helping yourself. You can only help yourself when you love yourself. I know it's one of those things that sounds just so kooky out there, but it so works, and I've been on both sides of that equation, and I know what I'm talking about. So I hope you can relate to that too, and you can share your experiences with us. So hopefully I can hear from you guys, and we can start a conversation about this. You know, what makes us take care of ourselves? Is it self-love or is it self-hate? I think it's self-love. What do you think? Let's talk about it. Post your comments on the Facebook page, on the this YouTube video, or on the website, freebalanceclasses.com, and I'll see you next time on another coffee talk. Take very good care of yourself and of your body and of your health. Bye.